Dear students, Sairam to you all. In this second video under market equilibrium, we are going to discuss the market equilibrium with the fixed number of firms. You can see in this diagram, we have explained diagrammatically how market under perfect competition, when there is an excess supply or excess demand, how they reach equilibrium. We have already studied the situation excess supply and excess demand. You all are familiar with that. Here in this diagram, excess demand is denoted by the distance. It has been indicated by this curly bracket green color, and the distance is denoted by Q1 dash Q1. That is the Q1 dash is the supply and Q1 is the demand. Therefore, excess demand is denoted by this distance Q1 dash and Q1. I have already told you in the previous section. This much is total demand. This one is the supply. Therefore, this is the excess demand. It is Q1 dash Q1. And what will happen when there is an excess demand takes place? We have already seen that excess demand, another term for excess demand is shortage. For that particular commodity at this price level P1, there is a shortage. Therefore, when there is a shortage, excess demand, what the consumers will do? Then normally consumers will compete with each other to get that item. Sometimes some consumers may not be able to get that item at all at that price P1 because it is shortage. And or sometimes some consumers will be able to get only insufficient quantity. Therefore, they will tend to pay more price than P1 in order to get that item which are in shortage. Therefore, what will happen when there is an excess demand because of the consumer's competition to get that particular commodity? There is a tendency to increase the price. They will be able to pay more price to get that item. Therefore, what will happen when the price increase? Price will again go back from P1 to P star. That is what is indicated by this blue arrow mark. Then what will happen? When the price increase, you know that according to law of demand, now at the price P1, what is the demand Q1? When the price increase, what will happen? The demand will decrease up to Q star, the equilibrium quantity. Because when the price increase, according to law of demand, quantity decrease. Now initial quantity Q1, now at P1 price. Now when price increase more than P1 and towards the equilibrium price P star, Q1 will decline back to Q star quantity, that is the equilibrium level of quantity. What will happen to supply? You all know supply is a positive relationship with the price and quantity. When the price increase greater than P1 up to P star, what will happen? It will price move back to P1 to P star. What will happen? The quantity supply, it is now Q1 star. It will come back to the position Q star. That is supply increase, demand decrease when price increase. Therefore, what will happen now at P star price again the equilibrium is brought back or equilibrium is maintained by this interaction between the demand force and the supply force. And now at equilibrium the quantity supplied and quantity demand is equal to each other, and the equilibrium price P star and the quantity supplied and demanded both is Q star. In that case, if there is an excess supply, what will happen? We have studied the concept of excess supply, but situation excess supply arises in our previous video. Now, this excess supply here is denoted by this distance. This is the total supply. This is the total demand because it's a demand curve cuts here. Therefore, the difference is total supply, excess supply. Excess supply is denoted by Q2 dash Q2. Q2 dash Q2, this much distance. This point is Q2 dash, this point is Q2 because Q2 is supply because at high price, highest supply, at highest price, lowest demand, Q2 dash. Therefore, this distance will give us Q2 dash Q2 excess supply. When there is excess supply, now what will happen? Some firms or producers may not be able to sell their products or the commodities at this prevailing price P2, but they want to sell it off or dispose the items because they may have perishable items, they may decay, they may have a loss in the future. Therefore, what they will do, they want to dispose, but they cannot sell it off at this P2 price. There is a highest competition between the producers. The producers will compete with each other and they will tend to reduce the price. Again, price will come back to P star. When the price decrease, what will happen? According to law of demand, this demand will increase because when the price decrease from P2 to P star, demand will increase from Q2 dash to Q star. This much increased demand will move this side. And what will happen to the supply? The supply also, it is now more. What will happen to supply? Supply also will come back from Q2 to Q star. Therefore, again, from the increased price, equilibrium is brought back, or equilibrium is maintained from the imbalance, and there was excess supply. The producers' behavior to compete with each other to sell their items. On that process, they tend to decrease the price. When they decrease the price, again that price come back to the equilibrium P star, and now the quantity again, equilibrium quantity and equilibrium supplied is equal to each other, each, and this one is Q star equilibrium quantity and the equilibrium price P star. I hope you all understood this concept, how in a perfect competitive market when there is fixed number of firms, how the equilibrium price and quantity is maintained. Even though when there is a low price excess demand arises, both the producers and consumers interact with each other and bring back the prices back to equilibrium. Even either excess demand or excess supply, it will again equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity will be maintained in the market. This is a question. It's a 6 marks question, a 20 sentence long answer question, very often being asked when there is a question to explain the market equilibrium with a fixed number of firms in 20 sentences. You have to draw this diagram without fail. You have to mark excess demand and you have to indicate what is the extent of the excess demand, that is Q1, Q1 dash Then you have to mark what is the extent of excess supply, that is Q2 dash Q2. Then you have to say without fail, when there is excess demand, there is a shortage. When there is a shortage, some consumers may not be able to purchase the item or they may get only insufficient quantity. In that case, there is a tendency in between the consumers to increase the price. When they increase the price from P1 back to P star, what will happen? Quantity demand will come back to the equilibrium quantity because when the price rise, quantity decline. Therefore, quantity from Q1 it come back to Q star. And the supply always positive relationship. Therefore, Q1 dash from supply, from this amount Q1 dash it will again increase back to Q star. Thereby they are reaching equilibrium again. Equilibrium price is maintained at P star. At P star equilibrium and Q star equilibrium, they are both quantity demand and quantity supply is equal to it. And then the excess supply also, I have already explained, the producers will not be able to sell their items. On that process, what they will do, they will reduce the price and price will come back to P2 to P star. Then price decline, the Q2 dash demand will increase because when price decrease, quantity demand increase. Q2 dash will increase from here to here, Q2 dash to Q star, and quantity supply will decrease from Q2 to Q star. Both will market move towards the equilibrium. Market price also move, market quantity, both supplied and the demand at both move towards the equilibrium Q star, and the equilibrium price is again maintained. We'll see the another video of the explanation. We know equilibrium occurs, that I have explained here. Equilibrium supply curve is denoted by SS, demand curve is denoted by DD, and when they both of them intersect, the supply curve and the demand curve, we derive equilibrium at point E. And now that is what it is mentioned here. Equilibrium occurs intersection of the demand and the supply curve DD at point E. And then equilibrium price, P star, equilibrium price, and the equilibrium quantity Q star. We have already seen these things. And If the prevailing price is P1, you know our P1 is a lower price than the equilibrium price. When there is price is P1, the market demand is Q1. I have already explained, and the market supply is Q1 dash. You can see again this curve. This is quantity supplied Q1, quantity demand is Q1 at P1 price, and quantity supplied Q1 dash. Therefore, excess demand Q1 dash Q1. Therefore, excess demand is indicated. Excess demand is defined as, or excess demand is measured with this distance Q1 dash Q1. I have explained to you. And when there is a excess demand, what will happen? Consumers who are either unable to obtain their item. This is very important when you answer this question for the 20 sentences for the long answer questions. You have to mention this one, how it is equilibrium is brought back again from the lower price, equilibrium price. Consumers are unable to obtain their commodity at all or obtain insufficient quantity. When that situation arises, they don't have enough quantity, then what they will do? The price will tend to increase. They are ready to pay more price, willing to pay more price than P1. Therefore, what will happen? Market price would tend to increase. That is what we are indicating with the blue upward arrow. That is, this arrow indicates market price goes back to the equilibrium price from P1 to P star when there is an excess demand shortage. Consumers compete with each other and tend to increase the price. When price increase, what will happen? All other things remain constant. You all know under consumer theory, under theory of consumer behavior, we have studied what are the things remaining the same. Mean as far as demand is concerned, consumers' income and taste and preferences remain same, and the prices of other commodities remaining same. Only price of the commodity rises. What will happen? Quantity demand. When price increase according to law of demand price rises, quantity demand falls. But supply will increase. Supply will increase. As far as supply is concerned, we can see the technology and the input prices are constant. In that case, supply when the price rise, supply also will increase while keeping constant technology, and the remain technology and the input prices are same. And now when the as price rises, demand falls and supply increase. That's what we have explained in this diagram. You can see the quantity. For example, I can say this Q1 come back to up to here, where Q star, and this also move from here to here. Therefore, I hope you understood. Q1 come back decrease from Q1 to Q star, it moves inwards, and Q1 dash also move towards it rightwards, and that market price and quantity demanded and quantity supply both move towards the equilibrium amount. Now, price rise, I have explained this one. And the next one, the market moves mean what do you mean by that? That means quantity supplied and quantity demanded both move towards the equilibrium price. Equal mean quantity supplied is equal to firm's quantity that firm wants to sell and the consumers want to buy, both will become equal. This is point equilibrium. That is what we say market moves towards the equilibrium. And equilibrium is again reached from price P1, again it has come back. Equilibrium is reached again. That's what market equilibrium is maintained in the perfect competitive market structure. Under the perfect competitive market structure with a fixed number of firms. When price is P star and quantity Q star, again the price. When there is excess supply, what will happen? If the prevailing price is P2, we have already seen that in our curve. P2, this is the P2 price. This is the excess supply. What will happen? Excess supply, Again, producers will compete and will bring back because they want to sell their items. They will compete with each other. While they competing, they will tend to decrease. For example, in our daily life, we always observe. Sometimes we will pay 40 rupees, 30 rupees per kg tomato. But when there's excess supply in the market, tomato supply is excess. People can't. All the producers can't sell their products 30 rupees and 40 rupees. What they will do, they will bring back 20 rupees, 10 rupees. If it is very high competition between the producers, even they won't hesitate to bring down the price up to 5 rupees per kg also. That's how again they sell their items. Therefore, it is therefore P2 again the P star, the P2 decline up to P2 P star equilibrium price. Then at the time, what will happen? Quantity supply it will decrease up to from here to here. It will come from Q2 to Q star, and quantity demand. And what will happen when the price decrease? Demand increase. Therefore, demand will increase Q2 dash to Q star. And when the price decrease, supply will decrease. Supply will decrease from Q2 to Q star. Demand increase from Q2 dash to Q star. I hope you understood the concept. And now we can see the market supply Q2 will exceed the market demand Q2 dash. We have seen the price give rise to excess supply. Excess supply is measured in this with this distance, that is Q2 dash Q2. And when there is excess supply, what will happen? Some firms will not be able to sell their item they want to sell. Therefore, what they will do, they will compete. In the process of competing, what they will do, the only way to sell their items is when there is excess supply to reduce the price. That is what in some seasons we get tomato for 2 rupees, 5 rupees per kg, and then all other things remaining the same, the price falls, the income and technology and production and taste and preferences, everything as far as demand is concerned. And the price falls to P star, the quantity demanded rises. According to law of demand, when price is less, quantity demanded rises, and quantity supplied falls. Again, it brings back to equilibrium. At P star, the firms are able to sell their desired output, and since market demand equals market supply. Market supply. This is how the equilibrium is maintained in the under perfect competitive market with fixed number of firms. Therefore, P star again they regain back the equilibrium price, and the corresponding quantity Q star is the equilibrium quantity. This is the assignment under this topic, under this video. Both I have discussed how is prices determined when the fixed number of firms exist in perfect market competition. This is four mark sentences, and explain the market equilibrium. This even all this topic was discussed even in the previous video, and explain the market equilibrium with the fixed number of firms with the help of diagram. Answer in 20 sentences, 6 marks. Therefore, this one fully covered under this video. Please attend this question. It is always repeatedly asked in the examination point of view. Thank you. Sai Ram to you all.